Let's talk about the Nephilim, meaning the giants, the offspring of the Watchers, meaning the fallen angels.
But firstly, I want to say shalom, love and happiness, wisdom and understanding to those who seek divine inspiration from YAHUAH Elohim teachings.
Now YAHUAH ELOHIYM, meaning YAHUAH your Elohim, teaches us that giants walked the earth before the flood, and after the flood it's written.
Also the Watchers, meaning the fallen angels, had sex with the daughters of men. Those daughters gave birth to the Nephilim, meaning the giants.
The Nephilim were from everlasting, meaning immortal. And because the Nephilim was birth by the daughters of men made them mortal as well.
Considering this, it's written, a wise man will hear and will increase learning, and a man of understanding shall attain unto wise counsels. Mishle, Proverbs 1:5 to Sefer.
Shalom, shalom, shalom. Now, in scripture, when it says that there were giants before the flood and afterwards, it means just what it says. We're living in the time after the flood. So therefore, there are still giant men in the world, just not to the extent it was before the flood, because those giants didn't stop growing. They grew as tall as trees and buildings, and we looked to them as grasshoppers. So that means they had to be very tall that we would appear to them as grasshoppers. And the reason we don't see these giant skeletons in museums is because it would prove the fact that there's a creator. That's why we don't see them in museums like we see dinosaur bones. This is biblical, that giants were here in the earth. This is not a fairy tale. These things happen after the flood. We have giants here after the flood. You just have to open your eyes and understand the way scripture is describing it. This is after the flood. This is after the flood. Check out the elongated skull of one of the giants in our time. The remnants of the DNA of the Nephilim is still here. So remember that. Shalom.